Hello, beautiful people. I hope you're well. My name is New. I'm coming back to y'all today, super juice, for an exciting, fun read about what makes you Barbie slash Ken. Okay, for this is a pick a card reading. So for all of you who are unfamiliar, you get to choose from one of five major arcana here. Okay, and I'm gonna show each one. Whichever card resonates the most with you, or just the energy of the number, wherever you feel called as far as piles go, that'll be your reading. And in those readings, we're going to get into all the things Barbie and Kenish in terms of your attractiveness, your uniqueness, your appeal, your style, your value, your specialties, what makes you extraordinary, okay? So without further ado, check the description box for the timestamps to go straight to each pile. If you feel called to multiple piles, watch multiple piles, okay? And I would suggest if you feel called to multiple, to watch them in the order that you feel called to, or pay attention to which one's calling you more. Start there, okay? So for pile one, we have the Justice card, okay? Ding! And I'll show all of them together at the same time afterwards. For pile two, we have the Lovers. Yay! Pile three. Pile three, acting a little funny. Pile three, you are a very interesting pile. I remember picking up on some of your energy, okay? Pile three is the Magician, y'all. I also have a few little notes because when I was pre-making the pile, stuff was coming out, you feel me, naturally. I do have most of the cards pulled already, which you will see, but then we're going to use my OG to clarify, okay? So for pile four, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Pile five, last but not least, we have Judgment, okay? So boom, let me try to show all of these. Pile number one, Justice, card number 11. Pile number two, the Lovers, card number 6, okay? Card number three, the Magician, which is card number 1 in the tarot. Okay, coming at you with pile number 4 is the Wheel of Fortune, which is number 10 in the tarot. And last but not least, once again, we have Judgment number 20, okay? 11, 6, 1, 10, 20. Tap in, y'all. I hope you enjoy. Okay, without further ado, pile number 1, this is for you, Bookie, period. Okay, boom. So pile number 1, let's see what notes I have for you. First of all, pile number 1s are leaders. I remember that your energy was like trademarked by, distinguished by a sense of leadership, okay? You were a leader, not a follower. People look to you for ideas and inspiration on a regular, okay? I see pile number 1 that you could be a good communicator, or you're quick-witted, okay? You're quick with your words. You may not be they may not be the words people like, but you're quick and you're tactful. You're crafty with the tongue. Do you hear me? I also see, that's interesting. Pile number 1s could be perceived as judgmental, and that's largely through that tongue, okay? But I don't get that you intend to be as judgmental as people perceive you, especially with the Justice card here, okay? Hold on, I just feel like I need to clear this out. I don't like seeing too much shit. Last but not least, pile 1s are beautiful and brave, and that phrase came together. Not just beautiful, not just brave, but beautiful and brave are qualities that you use and combine. This is what makes you Barbie slash Ken, okay? Period. So next, let's get into the cards that I pulled for you, okay? We have movement, movimiento. We also have Potassium, number 19 in the periodic table. Very interesting. Tell me I'm not raw at this shit. Pile number 1, you got the justice with the scales, and you got the potassium with the scales. Tap in. Next, you have caracal, which is in the panther family with the rosella flower representing opportunity. Okay, it says, trust your intuition and follow through. Be aware of your surroundings and leap at opportunity. I feel like you could be someone who speaks the truth, especially with this justice and the potassium. That's clarifying for me already. And I think that people could be afraid for you to speak. People grimace and cringe, anticipating what's going to come out of you. I feel like people are fearful of you to some extent, okay? Next, we have reconciliation. This relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved, okay? I feel like part of what makes you Barbie and Ken is that people like to fight and make up with you because you're worth it. You know, people will rather go through conflict. They would rather go through it and grow through it with you rather than not have you in their lives, okay? Okay, boom. Now we have new assets, car, stock, ownership, extra wealth, all that. Got some abundance on the board, feel me? Okay, boom. Now we have Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and the Tower. I feel like, whew, baby, if your tongue hurts, if your words hurt, baby, your silence is fucking deadly, okay? When you dip out, you leave out of situations with no explanation. This is what makes you Barbie/Ken, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel that there is a strong value that guides you, a strong faith, a strong belief in something that guides you every day. And when it's not in line with that, you move the fuck forward, okay? And I get that you move out of situations quickly and this is also what makes you Barbie/Ken. You're powerful. That's that leadership energy we was talking about, bro. When you leave a situation, you take your heart out of it. You take your love back with you, and people feel that, okay? This is a very powerful motherfucker. I like it. Tap in. I'm always trying to tap in with the powerful real ones, okay? This is for you. This is for me. Now we have 9 of Pentacles. Come on. Ace of Swords. You do not play with it. Page of Wands. People who play with you learn quickly not to, okay? Queen of Pentacles. And last but not least, the 8 of Pentacles, okay? Let me get these in order. In order. Part of what makes you Barbie/Ken, you have the 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 8 of Pentacles, beloved. You are a hard worker. You earn yours. You work hard. I don't get that you play as hard as you work. I think you believe in working hard because you want, you know, really a solid, stable life for yourself. You want to be blessed. People come to you and they be in your energy in a state of fear, but with this Queen of Pentacles, you really are caring. That's what I'm saying. There is this strong like faith and core value that carries you, that brings you stability and groundedness and centeredness, that makes you not one for fucking play, okay? That's what's Barbie/Ken about you, Bookie. And it's leading towards Barbie in this energy. You're not for play, but you will pull out your Ken. Quick again, huh? What was that? What was said? What did you say? I feel like I hear you saying that in your life. What did you say? They had to switch it up quick for you. Okay. Wow. Lots of pentacles with the extra wealth. Yeah, you're definitely an abundant person. I feel like, and then when we have opportunity, I feel like you have opportunities in terms of financial opportunities and relationships, projects that come to you easily. With movement, you get a lot done. You've grown a lot. You've made a lot of progress, and you are nowhere near stopping, okay? You are unstoppable. This is what is Barbie/Ken about you, Bookie. People cannot stop you. This is what's Barbie/Ken about you, Bookie. You do not slow down for other people. They gonna have to catch up to keep up. Do you hear me? You face forward. You have a true North Node. Tap into, if you're not already, your North Node energy in your birth chart, okay? This is really going to bring you a lot of luck, abundance, and blessings. And I feel like whether you're conscious of it or unconscious of it already, you already move this way. When you align with your North Node, it unlocks doors for opportunities for you, okay? People are scared. People are shook by you in a good way, okay? There's such thing as a little healthy fear, okay? Keep you from hurting yourself or others, right? Wow, I want to start by clarifying this movement. Movimiento for sure, okay? This is your time. I feel like you're in a season of winning. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of energy that I feel, first of all, everybody, there's a lot going on with Jupiter right now. Jupiter has expanded and brought a lot of luck, love, and insight into many situations for you all right now. So check where Jupiter is transiting in your chart. Just check. Just tap in with Jupiter. See what the fuck is going on, because it's something. It's something for everybody right now. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune energy, you know, we all have our ups, we all have our downs. Sometimes it's time to be on stage. Sometimes it's time to be in the crowd cheering. And right now you are being cheered on, okay? Just as many people that are afraid of you as twice as many that love you, that admire you, that have learned from you. People who have actually gained a greater sense of peace in their world by following in your footsteps. People are very inspired by you, beloved. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, 2 aces, and then you have Justice with the 11, okay? Reconciliation is 32, 3 minus 2 is 1. Do you hear me though? Do you hear me though? Do you hear me though? People, bitch, this is what's Barbie/Ken about you. You are exciting. The way you move, what you believe, how you operate to life, how you respond to your world is exciting. You are an exciting person, okay? You really, truly are very exciting. And this is what's Barbie and Ken about you. And I feel like this exciting energy, like, you're really living this right now. Like, this is really your season. You could be a fire sign, you could be a Leo, or you could have had a birthday recently, just because you're feeling so inspired, so called to like move like a boss, move like a winner. I don't even feel you celebrating actively as much as I feel you making choices that are, you know, aligned with good fortune, with success, with opportunity, which is how you celebrate. You make good choices for yourself. You really taking opportunities right now. Clarify movement, beloved. Clarify movement. And we'll end this with just one piece of advice, okay? Dear beloved, clarify movement. I'm not going to clarify everything here. There's no need. Clarify movement. What else makes pile number 1 Barbie/Ken? Queen of Wands popping out. Okay, yeah, you're very action oriented. And the thing about you, you're so independent. You don't need nobody to come with you. You're going to go by yourself. While people are sitting there still talking about the plan and, you know, what, well, who going to be there? Well, how long is it going to be? Well, what should I wear? Well, can so-and-so come? Oh, who's bitch, you been at the club, turned up by then, okay? You also have the Tower coming out twice, which means I gotta clarify, you really a showstopper, bro. This is what is Barbie/Ken about you. This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. Your excitement is like always you always surprising people. Like, people are always like gasping, shocked, jaw dropped about a decision that you made. And for you, it's so regular because you operate with this. And I think the core value, the faith that you have, is something just about self-empowerment, okay? Like, Nike, just do it. You are just like that. Nike, just do it. That's what's Barbie/Ken about you, baby. Very Barbie/Ken. Clarify the Tower, beloved. Then I'm going to clarify justice and reconciliation. and probably opportunity as well. Clarify the Tower, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. I feel like what's Barbie / Ken about you is that in love, you have lots of admirers. You have lots of people wanting an opportunity with you. You are the opportunity here, okay? But you're not phased, you know, like you keep your options open. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. I feel like there's someone that feels like they're being ignored by you. I feel like someone feels like you're intentionally ignoring them. And I don't think that's what it is, because as Barbie / Ken, you're just so, you know, in you mode. Shit, you barely even know what, you know, where this person just, it's not that deep for you. Situations where people really have like affections for you, it's not that deep for you, beloved. Yes, with the 4 of Cups to clarify, absolutely. Clarify the Justice next. What makes pile 1 Barbie / Ken? Damn, we got the Ace of Pentacles again, bro. You make good money moves. I feel like you have a lot of things that you balance in terms of priorities and budgeting and like financial matters, and also how you spend your time. A lot of your wealth comes from how you spend your time. You believe in quality time. This is related to that strong core value for you. It's something about like you can't get your time back. Like time is money. That's what you believe here, pile number 1. Time is money, baby. That is what's Barbie / Ken about you. And that's what makes it easy for you to walk out of situations, question, clarify, and detach. You know how to detach. That's what's Barbie / Ken about you, beloved. This is what's extraordinary about you. You know how to detach. You know how to move on before time is wasted. Clarify opportunity next. We have the 9 of Wands and the Wheel. Yes, there's been a situation that you've been working towards, a goal that you have, and it could just be around like healing in general, but there's something that you've been putting a lot of your time, and your time is gold, babe. You've been putting a lot of your time into it, and you were like not really receiving the wins in this situation for a long time. But with this clarifying opportunity, the time is now. You finally like broken down the last of the stones into sand, and now you can access this road that has not been paved. You've been paving a road for yourself, Bookie. You might even be moving, okay? With double Sagittarius energy here. Now we have the Devil. 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups. I feel like this has something to do with finances just because of the surrounding cards. There's something financially that you've achieved, and it is very extraordinary, okay? It's a new level for you. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You are making extraordinary achievements and successes like never before. I'm so proud of you, honey. This energy is so beautiful. Clarify reconciliation. Be on the lookout for exciting opportunities to unfold is the message of the Caracal, okay? Clarify reconciliation, beloved. Thank you for being here. Thank you for appreciating my time, okay? Thank you for appreciating my energy and my reading. Clarifying reconciliation, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting, Barbie and or Ken, because you came out as the Queen of Pentacles, and we got a King of Pentacles wanting some reconciliation here. This could be a family member, or this could be a love partner. This could be somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with. Let's see more about this reconciliation energy, please. And I think that you so focused on, you've like really hit a new stride. Like you have momentum right now with the Movement card, that I don't know that this situation is really just intriguing for you at this time. It could very well be that this situation serves value for you to come back to and go through and grow through, right? Not just to be back where you left it. But with the Eight of Swords, this person, okay, y'all, boom. My video cut off because my phone said iPhone storage is full. How convenient, even though I pay for a million, jillion, whatevers. You feel me? So this person, I'm talking about this person, this King of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords, clarifying reconciliation, as this person just feels like they don't have space. You don't have space for them in your life. There's no room for them to get in your good graces again, okay? Anything else for this reconciliation energy? The Fool card. Somebody wants to start anew with you, but you see how it went. This person really does not have the confidence. They don't have the gutspa for whatever reason to come back towards you, okay? But they are thinking about it. I think they've learned a lot because the King of Pentacles fell right on top of the Wheel of Fortune. They're really trying to get back to you with the Wu Wei. Only time will tell. There's no need to force any outcome in this situation. And the same on their behalf. There are higher forces at play. It is what it is. They're getting what they need by yearning for you at this time, because they certainly are, beloved, okay? It's inspiring. With the Fool card, they're yearning for you. They're wanting to reconcile. They're wanting to match your energy and meet you at your level, catch up to keep up. It's really bringing out a lot of inspiration in their life right now. So keep it up by just being you, okay? Dear beloved, do you have any final advice for pile number ones as we wrap up about what makes them Barbie/Ken, or in other words, extraordinary? Do you have any final advice for Barbie/Ken, pile number ones? Any final advice for Barbie/Ken, pile number ones, beloved? Knight of Wands. Okay, somebody's going to be coming towards you in a flirtatious, fun energy. And I think that you can be a lot of fun, but maybe you don't make that much time. Maybe fun has not been such a priority for you in this phase of movement, okay? But you're being inspired to have fun. Yes, with the Ace of Wands, first of all, this could be a little feminine. Okay? Tell me more about this situation. Something that's going to just bring you another opportunity to learn something different, to step into your power, your truth. Yes, you're being encouraged to take this opportunity for some fun. For it may be here for a short time, but it's certainly here for a fun time, and it's certainly here to bring you a good opportunity, okay? You're being inspired to you're being invited to not, fear wasting your time in this short time, good time, but not a long time situation. Damn. Wow. Okay, this is giving like love, partnership at this rate, because we have the Two of Wands and the King of Wands. You also came out with your movement card, okay, about how you move as the Queen of Wands. This person right here, this is one aspect of you, but another aspect of you is being invited to have fun. Make a decision to align with this fun time, okay? And I'm going to be so lit with you. It looks like there's some good, great sex on the table, okay? So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading. My name is Nu. I sincerely hope it appealed to the real Barbie/Ken in you, Bookie. Till next time. Hello, beautiful pile number twos. This reading is for you. You chose the Lover's card. Okay, you could have, first things first, a very loving relationship in your life, or someone who loves you dearly. Energy coming out in this reading. Okay, so let's see what notes I have for pile number two. Pile number two, I wrote that you all are creatives. Okay, and I wrote that in all caps, and that was basically the large energy that I channeled as I selected the cards for your pile. Mind you, I didn't really see most of the cards, and even if I did, I don't remember them anymore, okay? I also wrote nurturing and comforting, which is totally aligned with this Lover's energy, okay? This is what makes you Barbie/Ken. You are a creative person. You are nurturing and comforting, especially to those around you, especially to those that you love, okay? So boom. You have your first card, Noble Flower. Is that not creative and beautiful and aligned with this Lover's card energy, babe? Next, we have Palladium, which is a very graceful feminine element, okay, in the periodic table. I actually want to pull your card up and see what it says. If I can find the booklet. Palladium is 46, which adds up to 10, which feels like really graceful and harmonious for you, okay? I just got to pick up the keywords real quick before I move on. Show me Palladium, beloved. That was PB. Show me Palladium, beloved. Please and thank you. Okay. Palladium is number 95. Palladium, kindness, gentleness, joyful, pure, and clean. Yes, that is such a beautiful energy. This is what makes you Barbie and Ken. You move yourself so nobly, so flowery, so in such an elegant and graceful, gentle, harmonious, joyous, loving, creating, nurturing manner, okay? This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. This energy is so beautiful. It's so lush. It's so welcoming. It's so warm, okay? I'm feeling just a lot of pink and blues, exactly like this Lover's card, okay? This is here for you, Loki, okay? Period. Next, we have the Tooth-Rocked Crab with Reflection. It says, take some time to figure things out, which I believe that you do. Try a different approach to exploring yourself and the world around you, okay? Beautiful. Reflection. I feel like the beauty in your world, the beauty in your outside being is a reflection of the beauty of your inner being. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you, okay? You are a beautiful person. This is your pure beauty, okay? Next, we have Parting Ways, number 58. It may be time to move on from this person or situation. And I'm sure that the things that you move away from, you do gracefully, you do lovingly, okay? You do with care and compassion and just really gentle. I feel just such gentleness coming off of your energy, okay? Next, we have Write It Down and Use Your Voice. Yeah, I feel like you're just, this is what's Barbie / Ken about you. This is what's extraordinary about you, okay? You are very intentional, okay? You don't just you don't make decisions, especially when involving other people, carelessly, okay? You really take consideration in what you do. Now, let's get into some tarot. We have Two of Swords. We have the King of Cups, the most mature emotional figure in the tarot. We have the Devil and the Eight of Wands, okay? Two of Swords, King of Cups, the Devil and the Eight of Wands. Definitely creative. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you can get lost in your creativity, in your dreams, and it may be that you're just so inspired emotionally that, you know, you go down a rabbit hole. It may be difficult for you to come back up for air, okay, when you get into these depths of what intrigues you, what interests you. You are a passionate, curious person. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you, okay? Next for the tarot, we have Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. We have two Knights, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and last but not least, the Seven of Pentacles. So now we have 3 and the 7 of Pentacles, which makes 10, and we have 4, 6 on Palladium, which also makes 10, okay? Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. Because you're so thoughtful, like you really take extra time, effort, and consideration before you make decisions that are impacting other people, okay? You're very humble. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you with the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. You never want to step on people's toes. You know the difference between intention and impact, and so you're always not just aware of your intention, but you're aware of the impact onto others, okay? And you really try to balance you balance those two things out, okay? With the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're always cheering people on. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You are cheerful and you share your joy with others, okay? You are, I feel like you're always supporting someone at an event, whether it's like a graduation or a party or like a kid's sports game, competition, league, people that you follow on social media. You know, you like, you comment, you subscribe, tap in. I love you. Thank you for that, okay? You really nourish. I'm telling you, your energy is so nurturing. I wouldn't be surprised if you have children or if you have surrogate children, you know, somebody in your life that you regard as a child, as like a child, as family to you, okay? You, and a lot of this energy with the Three and the Seven of Pentacles to make the Ten of Pentacles, which is about family, is family support, okay? Your family feels very supported by you. Your family is very supported by you. And then I'm pulling to the reflection card, okay? I feel like your family has learned a lot from you. And in turn, really, I think you've learned a lot of your values from your family. You may come from a very nurturing, noble people, okay? This is really beautiful energy, yo. Yeah, I just see so much cheering and investing and pouring into others. I see patience. I see kindness coming from you, beloved. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You are patient and kind, okay? Thank you so much for being here. This energy is so beautiful. And the people in your life are really fond of you. They're really appreciative of you. You bring smiles to people's faces. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you, sweetheart. This energy is very beautiful. I cannot emphasize the beauty on the table, okay? This Lover's card really just sums you up, like the way you feel inside when you're pure, when you're in your most pure natural state, when you feel balanced, when you feel connected with self, when you feel whole and complete. You're radiating an acceptance and a deep love and understanding for others. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You're passionate, you're empathic, okay? Clarify Noble Flower, please. What's Barbie / Ken about pile number 2? Clarify Noble Flower. Thank you, beloved. I feel like either your voice or your smile, like your cheeks, your nose, mouth combo, eyes are just really adorable to people, okay? I feel that you are a good friend and you just give off friendly energy, even if you're not. First of all, you seem friendly, okay? Two of Cups. Strangers on the street, if they were asked to describe us, what they assume about you, they'd assume that you're friendly, okay? Clarifying Noble Flower, we have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Interesting. I feel that you've been hurt by love situations in the past, okay? But really, it's because they were reflecting to you a light that you had yet to see in yourself, okay? And you really feel blessed by these opportunities and experiences because now you see and acknowledge the parts of yourself that you didn't believe in before. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You really believe in yourself. You really see yourself in a good, pure light. You really see the truth of yourself. I feel like you are in love in life. You are in love with yourself. You may be in love with a partner, but you are generally in the vibration of being in love, okay? Clarify Palladium, please. What is Barbie / Ken about pile number 2? Clarify pile number 2's Palladium. What makes them Barbie / Ken, okay? I want this one. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you have really got to be connected to something like indigenous, okay? I feel like indigenous blood, indigenous DNA, indigenous heredity and culture that you are connected with and tapped into, okay? You may be, I want to say Mexican, like really your family is like really deep rooted in this state of California where I'm at, okay? There's just this pure light that is really difficult. So with the Ace of Wands falling on the Devil, it's really difficult for outside forces to penetrate, okay? This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You are like really, you're really protected. You are very protected. You are very loved in the heavenly realms, beloved. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You are heavily loved. Just asking, you shall receive, okay? I feel like there is this emphasis for you to ask for more in this life, now and forever, okay? Because you deserve it. You're worthy of it. The gods, the angels, the heavens trust you with the things that they give you, okay? You will not deceive or do harm unto others with the gifts and the blessings bestowed upon you, okay? Clarify the lovers, beloved. What is Barbie slash Ken about pile number 2? 3 of Cups with the lovers. Yeah, you're such fun, okay? You're good in like third wheeling situations. Like, you're really just lighthearted. You're very lighthearted. Now we have the 10 of Wands coming out. What's the 10 of Wands? I feel like you relieve stress, okay? You're light. Ooh, if you're around people who are having tension and conflict between them, you come in and you kind of mediate some of that, just because you bring in, like, you come in on a good note, and it makes people kind of forget about their problems, beloved. That is really Barbie slash Ken-esque, okay? It's very beautiful energy. Clarify reflection, please, beloved. I'm going to end this reading with just a small piece of advice for you, but we have a few more oracles to clarify before we get there. Clarify reflection, please. You're coming out as the King of Cups, very emotionally stable and mature and centered. You feel deeply, and that's emphasized by this this crab with the reflection, which is representative of Cancerian energy, okay? Especially 3 of Cups, too. You could have some relevant Cancer placements in your chart. We have the Page of Wands, the Strength, and the 3 of Wands for reflection. Wow. Yo. You could have some heavy earth placements too. Like, you could have an earth moon, because I'm seeing here with the Page of Wands, the Strength, and the 3 of Wands, like, Page of Wands is about that spark of inspiration, right? But then you have the Strength. You hold back. You let this inspiration mature so that you can think through it, so that you can reflect and visualize it. You really get dreamy with things, beloved. That's such beautiful energy. And people feel that dreaminess come off of you, you know? People feel your dreaminess. This is what's Barbie Ken about you. With the Temperance, yeah. Tell me about the Temperance, beloved. For pile number 2. What makes him Barbie slash Ken? Yes. You are such a glass half full type of person, yeah? You go through things. Your life is not just like all roses, and you acknowledge that. You acknowledge that things are hard, but you understand that, you accept that, you have peace with the fact that life can be hard, you know? But you're just so centered. I feel like even if you don't, like, put your hands in prayer and literally pray, you're very prayerful in your ideas and in your actions, okay? I feel a very just like so sweet, angelic energy. People may refer to you as an angel. People might have called you an angel all your life. And trust me, they really mean that, okay? This energy is real. Clarify parting ways, please, beloved. You focus on the good. You focus on the memories. You focus on not having resentment. You focus on not judging or blaming others, okay? We have the 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. And I want to take this one in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting. You could know or have some relation to pile 1 energies, okay? I just need to take these and reflect for a moment. I feel like you've grown and matured a lot. This person that I'm reading for today is vastly different from the person you were 3 or 4 years ago, okay? what's Barbie and Ken about you is that you're such a lover, you know. When things end, when situations and relationships end in your life, you really take time to like embrace your sadness, you know, mourn situations properly. You do not cut off your emotions and move into your ego, move into like, you know, just a cerebral kind of energy. You really feel and think your way through situations, beloved. This energy is so graceful. This energy is powerful. This energy is helpful to others. You are very helpful for others as you are. You really would benefit yourself and others in being in spaces where you're teaching, coaching, evaluating, you know? Like I just see you with a rubric in your hand, and I see you as grading somebody fairly, and I see you returning this grade. You almost feel like a teacher, you know? Like I'm just thinking of like, is it called back to school night? I don't know. But when you have like parent teacher conferences, that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. Like you bring this rubric and you clearly explain why you gave the grade you gave. You're not a harsh grader. You are fair and you're open to feedback. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you, beloved. You're open to feedback. And this being so open to feedback, this openness to feedback about you, beloved, is what makes you so creative and so nurturing, okay? Because you really hear and listen and feel people and take into account what's happening in the world around you. You are not at all disconnected from the world around you. You're very grounded, very indigenous, very soulful, very familial, okay? Very special, okay? You are very, very special. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. Let's get a small piece of advice to wrap up pile number 2. Hanged Man. You may be invited to have some rest at this time, or you may be just getting an affirmation that all the rest that you need is divine, okay? If you find yourself needing a lot more rest than people around you, that's okay. This is exactly your path. This is exactly your story and your purpose, okay? I just seen, I don't know what card that was, but you have the Ace of Swords out, and now we have Justice at the bottom of the deck. So your advice is Hanged One, High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. I really feel pile number 2 just like respecting people's gender pronouns. I feel that you're so embracing of diversity. You're so respectful of differences, and you believe in inclusivity. You know, people really feel included and welcome in your spirit, in your space, in your life. This is what Barbie / Ken about you, okay? So we have the Hanged One, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. Your advice is to rest right now. You cannot get everything done at once, and you do not need to get everything done at once. When it's time for you to get back up and get back to work, you'll know. You'll be ready. But for now, be gentle with yourself and make sure you're surrounded with people who are just as gentle to you. People may not always understand, but I pray that they respect you. I pray that they hear you out if you need to speak on it. And if not, you know, just keep energetic boundaries with people, you know. You're being called to rest. It might be time to go night-night, okay? I love you, honeys. I want to say I love you, sis. I hope this reading appealed to the real Barbie / Ken in you. Till next time, bye. Hello, pile number 3. I hope you're well. This is your pile represented by card number 1 in the tarot, the Magician, okay? So I do have some messages that I picked up while I was pulling cards for your pile earlier. I'm going to get into them. I hope that you're well, beloved. I do want to say I remember perceiving a loud insecurity coming off of you. And this is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You are really special. You are really unique. And you have not yet given yourself the space to be seen and heard and regarded and respected as unique, okay? It's giving kind of like middle child energy. I feel that you give this is what makes you Barbie / Ken. You have wallflower energy, meaning you're okay. Your preference is to be out of the spotlight, but I feel like people want to see you more. I feel like people deserve and ought to see you more in a new light, in your trueness, okay? You do not have to worry so much about making others around you comfortable, okay? Be you. I felt a colorful energy. You may like wearing bright colors. And I don't know if sometimes when going out or, going to an event, you question, like, look at my hair. You might be into something quirky, loud, bright, but sometimes you doubt yourself and don't give yourself permission to do that just because you don't want to seem weird. You're not a weirdo, trust me. And if you were a weirdo, there's plenty of cool weirdos out here that will respect you and love you as you are, okay? I feel that there's a lot of air in your energy, and you could have some debilitated earth placements in your chart, okay? So that could be something helpful for you to tap into. Let's get into more of your cards. What makes you Barbie / Ken, okay? We have, for your first card, we have Sweat Lodge. What I think is really interesting. This is a place where we go to purify, but it could be a place that we go to hide from the harsh elements in our environment, okay? So I feel like you could be introverted. You could like to be in isolation. You could be recluse, okay? Now this is interesting. We have Hassium, which is kind of like the trump card in this deck, okay? And I do not mean that Trump, okay? I mean when it comes to cards. This card is number 108 in the periodic table. And 108 is a very spiritual number. Just like we have this spiritual purity here. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. There's a spiritual purity and a spiritual power that's within you as the magician here. That's this air element for sure. And the Sweat Lodge is about using fire. I mean, I think in the Sweat Lodge, essentially all the elements are present, but the impurities are released through the air, okay? So even if you do struggle to kind of feel safe and comfortable and powerful in your body, in your skin, you really use the power of your mind to muster through your challenges, okay? But back to what I was saying about the number 108. In Hinduism, prayers are done in counts of 108, okay? There's just actually so much about the number 108 that I really don't care to get into right now because we'll be here all day. But I suggest that your beautiful, spiritual, powerful self look into it, okay? Next, we have the Lobster, which says, oh, that's funny because we have the Trump card and then the flower that you have is the Trumpet Creeper, okay? So Lobster, explore your deepest emotions. Vulnerability leads to new experiences and understandings with release, okay? This card, Lobster, represents release, okay? And this is not any lobster, it's the blue lobster. You're definitely being called to tap into what really makes you happy, what really lights you up. Wow. I feel like my candle, funny with the Sweat Lodge next to it, my candle is really like, the wicks are going out. They've gotten very gentle and small for your reading. So it's time to really flame yourself up, okay? It's time to hype yourself up. It's time to tap in with people who hype you up and help you recognize just how beautiful and powerful you are as Barbie / Ken, okay? Next card we have is Power Struggle. That's interesting because I'm talking to you about how powerful you really are in nature. This is what makes you, this is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You are incredibly powerful. So powerful that you struggle with yourself about how to use your powers. You know, you use your powers against yourself to dim your other powers. You know, you have so many powers as Barbie slash Ken, that it's hard to choose which ones to really exemplify, okay, to really face the world forwardly with, what to put out there, okay. Now we have the man, leader, warrior card. Interesting. So I'm definitely feeling some Ken energy in the building. Hey, Ken. Now getting into some tarot cards, okay. You have the Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. I feel an emotional depth. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you, pile number 2. You have deep emotions, and you also have the awareness to understand that others typically don't have the depth of emotion that you have, okay? Especially others that are in your environment, others that you're in relationship with, okay? And so because you recognize they don't understand, you essentially use your power to meet them more than halfway, okay? This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You have the awareness to be like the bigger person in a lot of situations, meaning you come to others when they need help, you know? People rely on you. People get comfort in you. People don't feel judged by you, okay? You really try to balance out and prioritize both yourself and others in spaces because you're so powerful spiritually. And trust me, I understand this energy very well. Because you're so powerful because you're so powerful energetically, spiritually, you know that you, like, on 10, on 100 is really a lot. It can be a lot for other people. That does not mean you're too much. You know, sometimes, like, I might be too much for you, but you also might be not enough for me type of energy. So you try not to be too much for the sake of others who just aren't prepared who don't have the capacity to carry all of your emotional, electric, spiritual energies. What I feel here, this is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You really are tapped in spiritually, okay? You are curious about the universe, about the wonders of life. That's what's Barbie slash Ken about you. And you just may sort of hide a lot of that away when you're around people who just aren't tapped in. Only because you don't want to bring them, you know, like out of what feels natural and quote unquote normal for them. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You are not normal, okay? You are abnormal in the best way. You are ultra normal. Do you hear me? You are extraordinary, okay? Now we have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Very interesting, okay? This Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords, I remember them flipping over. I actually saw those two cards when I was building your pile. And it speaks to me that, look, this Queen of Wands has a star in her hand, okay? And just because these are queens doesn't mean that you are, like, feminine. Even though we have the man card, we have queen cards. This is all about your masculine, your feminine energies as opposed to your body, okay? Your sex organs. We all have Barbie and Ken in us, okay? You feel me? So boom, with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords, you're really a superstar. You're really superb. You're really fun. You're really inspiring. You're really very incredibly interesting. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You are naturally, organically a very interesting person, okay? But with the Seven of Swords, you may hide that. You may not doubt. You may not believe that about yourself. I just get a lot of energy that you may perceive yourself as a weirdo. But trust me, baby, point the finger the other way sometimes. Just try it out. Just entertain the thought that the people that you see as normal as actually being the weird ones and you being normal after all, and see where it gets you, okay? We also have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. I feel that you are very intellectual. This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. You really use your mind to get yourself out of challenging situations. I feel like with all this powerful spiritual energy, this spiritual giant that you are, you know, you face conflict on a day-to-day. I was being funny, but I wanted to say you face conflict on a day-to-day dealing with these peons, okay? And you know what? You may be the type of person that, you know, your mind categorizes things as good or bad, smart or dumb. And because you have such an emotional depth, you question these judgments and you really go against those judgments, you know. But your mind, you know more than you let on. This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. You are low-key. Your intelligence is very low-key, but it's very pure and powerful, okay? With the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups, I feel some creative energy coming off of you, too. You could sing. You could be good at singing, rapping, dancing, painting, okay? I feel a lot of the color blue being significant for you. You may wear a lot of blue. You may feel a lot of blue. Your favorite color could be blue, okay? You might have a blue car, okay? That's what I'm feeling. You could be scorpionic, okay? You could be Cancerian. You could be a water sign, okay? Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. I feel like there's a purity. You know what? There's a lot of purity here, okay? And a lot of times the purity that is just like this spiritual power that I'm seeing, it comes from a healthy, like full, active inner child, okay? I feel like your inner child is still very alive and well. You know, you really consider your inner child. You never abandon it. You never neglect it. It is part of your expression. And this may be something that people do not immediately recognize about you, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. You have a pure, alive, well inner child that you still live to express and take care of and fulfill and grow, okay? Your inner child only continues to grow, which makes your purity, your power, your intellect grow as well. Clarify Sweat Lodge for pile number 3, beloved. I hope this reading really gives you the confidence you need to believe that there's nothing weird or wrong about you. It's just that you are so darn powerful, okay? Clarify Sweat Lodge for pile number 3, beloved. What makes them Barbie/Ken? Six of Cups. We have Six of Cups on the board twice. Six of Cups is reflective with, I'm sorry, y'all. I be tongue-tied. Six of Cups is reflective of childlike energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like something that you used to do as a toddler is something that still brings you just as much joy now as it did when you were at that age, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. Very special. We have Clarifying Sweat Lodge with the Six of Cups, Temperance, Six of Swords, and the Strength. There's so much spiritual purity here, baby. You may be connected to pile number 2, and it's funny because pile number 2 may be connected to pile number 1. Your energy's so large, though, who knows? You probably can resonate with all the readings so far on some level. But there's a strong angelic force about you, okay? And angels are not all good. You know, with that 108, angels bring change. Angels bring rapture. Angels bring regime change. Okay, interesting. This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. There's something about you and your power within that is purpose within you to bring a change in regime of some sort. Whether this be in friend groups, I want to say like in a sports, like basketball, or if you're in a fraternity, or if you have a brothers of sorts, okay? In a family dynamic, at a workplace. I feel like what's Barbie/Ken about you is that You don't work too hard, you know? You work smart. You feel me? You're not a hard worker, you're a smart worker. I feel like you're a good listener. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You listen before you speak. You listen to others before they speak. And you're good at reading, you know, intangibles. You're good at reading body language. You're good at reading a room. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You're highly intuitive. And you use that energy to do just enough, you know. Because you're so powerful, you've learned to just dole out your energy in pieces, and it's giving you a really great skill with the temperance. This was all happened. This all that's happened in your world is happened in as it's supposed to happen, okay? Because it's giving you this skill to know how to give just enough, beloved. What's Barbie slash Ken about you is that you're very tasteful. You have good taste in environments and situations. You know how to behave. You know how to behave. You have good behavior. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you, okay? Clarify the Hassium. The Materia Prima. First of all, not a third of the deck trying to come out. Don't give me all that, beloved. Clarify Hassium. Clarify Hassium. For pile number 3s with their beautiful, powerful, unique selves. That's your mantra. I am unique. I have to get up and plug my phone in, so give me just a second, y'all. Even when your energy's low, beloved, you are still powerful. Okay. Where was I? Clarify Hassium, please. Power struggle says you may be involved in the power struggle between 2 or more people, and I feel like that is relevant, and we will clarify, okay? Clarify Hassium first, beloved. I feel like people have judged you a lot, and you internalized a lot of that judgment from others. That judgment energy does not belong to you, okay? Release it, return it to source. Return it to sender, okay? Return judgment against you and return judgment against you to sender. Return all judgments against you to sender, okay? Say that. I return all judgments against me to sender. And you can say with love if you like. It's up to you. I feel like you work well under stress. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You work well under pressure. You work well in challenging times. You know the struggle. You've lived the struggle, okay? And it didn't stop shit for you, okay? It only empowered you. Clarify justice, not to minimize the struggle, okay? Period. But it has definitely it's empowered you. It's helped you see your power. It's helped activate your power. It helps you engage with your powerfulness, okay? We have Justice, Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. I feel like a large, you have a lot of moods, you know? This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You have an array of moods and emotions and expressions. You are multidimensional, multifaceted, okay, beloved? And all of this is very respected, respectable. People will respect these energies about you, okay? They may not always understand them. They may not always accept them, but they will respect them. Do you hear me? Let's clarify lobster with release next, beloved. Clarify lobster with release, please. I feel like you try, we have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Wands with release. I feel like you try to not hold grudges. You try not to be angry. You try not to judge and blame others. I feel someone who's very, you're a fucking leader, bro. Somebody who's very empowered. You take accountability for a lot. You know, you really, really, really try not to blame others for things, okay? That's what's Barbie/Ken about you. That is a really beautiful energy. And you have 2 tens out. You take on a lot of responsibility for others, okay? Only because you have the wisdom and the power to work through those energies. But you are human just like the rest of us, even though you're extraordinarily abnormal, you know? So always be mindful that you're taking care of yourself and betting on self, putting self first, okay? Because it's definitely going to get you where you want to go. Clarify power struggle. Dear beloved, clarify power struggle, please. I feel like you may be in a power struggle with someone who does not understand the depth, the expansiveness, the complexity of your emotional self, okay? And in short, they do not be feeling where you be coming from. They do not feel where you be coming from, okay? This person may see you as just wanting to be controlling or domineering over their life and in their world, when really you're just powerful and you're thinking about their power too. I think you think about a lot of things in terms of power, okay? And you don't want them to give their power away. We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Pentacles. You could be a Taurus here, okay? And the Star. I feel like there's someone in your environment who you really want to help, okay? You really want to heal. You really want them to be helped and healed. There's something about your light, though, with the Hierophant, with that, I don't know if y'all can even see it, but there's a lightning bolt right here coming out of the Hierophant's hand, okay? There's something about your teachings, your lessons, and I just want to say it straight up, that's just too powerful. Like, just think about like outlets and like charger adapters and charger cords, okay? I'm seeing 4444 right now. You definitely could be a Taurus, okay? There's just something about your voltage that's too powerful for their system, okay? You really kind of like throw this person off. You say things to them, you try to teach them things, and it confuses them, okay? I think at some point they had the capacity, but your capacity has grown. You've grown more powerful since being around this person. You have the Page of Cups once again. We have the Page of Cups and the Devil. But since you've grown more powerful around this person, they're just not understanding. I feel like this person walks away from you a lot, like physically. Like they walk away from you, okay? This is just because they're trying to gather themselves. It's hard for them to recognize their own energy. Ironically, even though you're opening the book to them and trying to show them pieces of themselves, but when you're doing it, they cannot see, okay? They're blinded by your power, okay? Whew, I feel like you want this person to be more independent with the Devil and the Page of Cups. But they're struggling. They're struggling to put self first the way that you want them and hope for them to put self first, okay? Clarify man before we wrap this pile up with some advice, okay? Damn. I love it. You're giving so much kin, okay? Clarifying man, we have the Emperor and the King of Wands. Do you hear me though? That's pure power, okay? It's pure leadership. It's pure manhood. You got pure manhood in the building, and that is what is giving kin about you at this time, Bookie, period. You do not give your power away. I think at times you mute it, like with that colorful energy. You may mute your colors. You may mute the spectrum of your creation and expression to others, but you're just still so powerful within yourself, okay? We have judgment as well. I want to take the judgment for advice because I feel like that's what I was asking for. A piece of advice, or maybe I wasn't. I actually hella forgot where I just left off. That Emperor and that King of Wands, like, shit, hit me. Okay, so your energy is really powerful. So just be mindful of, when you are passing judgment, giving advice, sharing your opinion with others. Just be really mindful about the way your intent versus your impact, okay? Because your intentions may be to empower and level people up, but you just so strong. It might just be really, really triggering for others, straight up, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. Your power is triggering for others. Now, to wrap up, let's get one small piece of advice for you, beloved. Get one small piece of advice for pile number 3s, please. 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. You're being called to be patient as something evolves, as a situation unfolds, okay? We have the 7 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the Wheel. You want to tell me anything else here? Clarify the Wheel. Because I feel like this situation is very personal for everyone who's watching. So I can't really get too specific on the advice. But you're being called to have patience and allow your vision to clarify about something as it unfolds. It's not saying to stop at all, but it's just to have patience in this situation, okay? With the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Oh, shit. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, okay? This is a highly charged emotional matter, okay? I feel like this is someone that you spend a lot of time with, and you got your guard up at this point. I feel like definitely. You have your guard up. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords. This could be a love connection, okay? Because we got the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Oh, we have the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, which is 10 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Cups. This could be an ex. This could be somebody that you used to live with. This could be an ex best friend, okay? And you guys are going through a situation where the relationship is being redefined, but you're being called to put yourself in this person's shoes and have grace and patience as this process unfolds, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoy giving it for you. Once again, my name is New, and I sincerely hope this message appealed to the Barbie/Ken in you, Bookie. Till next time, bye. Hello, beautiful people. Pile number 4, I hope you're well. This message is for you. Your pile is represented by number 10 in the tarot, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? First of all, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter is very, very active right now. Very, very active right now, okay? So I feel like there are some fortunate times coming to you. But before I do that, I want to read the notes that I have for you. Anything that came up while I was preparing your pile, okay? Okay, we have 2 things. I have family-oriented strongly with that number 4. I feel like 4s and squares, the energy of 4s and squares continue to present itself as I was pulling your cards, okay? And then we also have fixed energy, okay? You could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, or have those relevant placements. Or you could just be, you could struggle with change. You can be stubborn. You can struggle to end situations, and you like what you like, okay? Boom. So now we have, speaking of 4s and family orient, we have the ancient one, okay? I feel like you're highly connected to your ancestors. Your ancestors are alive within you, beloved. That's what's Barbie/Ken about you. Your ancestors are alive and well within you. Now we have dubnium, number 105 on the periodic table. you with this ladder climbing up. I feel like, yeah, with this ancestry, your ancestry is really coming out as powerful. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You have a powerful ancestry, and right now you're growing and transmuting some old historic energies within your bloodline to empower yourself and get some fortune, to open and access some luck and some fortune that is owed to you and your bloodline at this time. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The next card we have is the butterfly with transformation, okay? The butterfly comes with the flower yesterday, today, and tomorrow. That's that purple hydrangea looking flower in the back. Butterfly says change is necessary for growth, okay? Fixed sign energy. With every transformation, you are evolving into your best self. Allow yourself to flow and grow freely. You may be really strict, like that. I just feel a lot of fixed energy coming off of you. So you're being called to be more mutable at this time with the Wheel of Fortune and transformation energies. Okay, beloved? Next, we have number 10, trust and forgiveness. Okay, look at those reds, oranges, and yellow. What's Barbie and Ken about you is that you're really powerful, playful. You have a strong will, okay? You're very strong-willed. Wow, you have great energies coming out. Next, we have golden opportunity for you. And then we'll get into some tarot. So I have the Queen of Swords, Temperance, Strength, and the Queen of Wands. Very interesting because Queen of Swords, oh no, I'm mistaken. But the Queen of Wands has come out, I believe, in every pile so far. We have a lot of very strong, inspiring, fun, creative, go-getter type energies in this reading. I welcome you all here, okay? First of all, before I get into these, I'm distracted because you have the Strength card twice, okay? So I want to pull these out and keep going. We have the Strength card once again, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, the Sun, and the Queen of Cups. We have a lot of different energies and characters in this reading, okay? So boom. We also have the Queen of Wands, Strength again, Temperance, and the Queen of Swords. Let me get into it, y'all. What's Barbie slash Ken about you is that you overcome many obstacles, okay? Change may be difficult for you, but you do it anyway. And the truth is, what's Barbie and Ken about you is that you are much more graceful than it seems, okay? You appear much more graceful than you actually feel within, okay? Because change and transformation can be challenging for you, but you make it look easy, okay? It looks easy. It looks easier to others than you may think, than you may perceive. With the Chariot, the Sun, the golden opportunity, and the Wheel of Fortune, what's Barbie and Ken about you is that you attract a lot of really good energies, okay? Which means your energy is really good. And when I say good, I mean trusting, okay? Trust makes you open. What's Barbie slash Ken about you is that you're open, and your openness makes you attractive to lots of new people, faces, spaces. Do you hear me? You feel approachable. That's what's Barbie slash Ken about you. Strangers will pick you out of the crowd and introduce themselves with the Knight of Swords because they feel your value, they feel your strength, they feel intrigued by you, and they want to get to know you more, and they feel comfortable. What's Barbie slash Ken about you is people feel comfortable in your space with that family-oriented energy. I would think that you are definitely like understanding. You're compassionate. You know, you're willing to see and agree to the differences between yourself and others. Okay, that's what's Barbie slash Ken about you. Period. Let me keep going. I see 7, 8, 9, 10 in lots of different ways. I see 6 too. I see 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here, okay? What's Barbie and Ken about you is that you overcome many obstacles. You overcome challenges. You are a victor. I knew that about you. It's so funny because when I started to read, I totally forgot about it. But I was like, ooh, I feel victory in pile number 4. You are a victor. You overcome challenges like a mug. Do you hear me? Do you hear me though? Do you hear me though? Shout out Stunner Girl. There's a lot of different personalities here, but what you all relate on is the family orientedness, the powerful ancestry, and the ability to attract golden opportunities, okay? And you know, to strike gold, you got to dig deep. Do you hear me? So it comes with challenges, but you the one there's nobody better for the job than you. That's why you get these golden opportunities. Clarify the ancient one, please, beloved. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Temperance. I see that you have been given the opportunity in this life to transmute a lot of ancestral traumas, okay? A lot of ancestral traumas, hurts, and pains. You're willing to address and speak to things that other people would allow to be elephants in the room, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. Do you feel me? I feel like what makes you Barbie/Ken is that you're forgiving of others when they make mistakes. With the Queen of Swords and the trust and forgiveness, you accept that people are flawed. You accept that people may speak before they really think, you know? And so you give people an opportunity, you give people grace, you give people room to show them who you are as opposed to tell them who you are, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. Once again, you let people, you give people, you're open to people showing you who they are rather than just telling you who they are, okay? You give people the space to be their true selves in your world, okay? And it's up to you, you know, with all this strength, the boundaries you set and the further permissions you give for people to be in your life based on who they truly are. But you set people up to be their real selves with you to begin with. Clarify dupnium. There's something mysterious about you. There's something mysterious about your Barbie/Ken energy, okay? I feel like you don't give off a lot of like sexual energy, even though I feel like you have a powerful sexual energy, but your will is so strong that you instead appear as like mature, solid, patient, even what do you call that? I want to say even-minded, but that's not what I'm looking for. I don't know. You're pretty centered, really mature, okay? This is what's Barbie/Ken about you. All of the change and obstacles you overcome and continue to pursue and go through make you very mature, and especially mature for your age, okay? I feel like with you, age is but a number. You know, you don't judge people off of their age because you know that you have never fit into your age category as it is. Now we have the sun and the moon on the board, okay? I feel like you're flexible. Even though change may be tough, it may be challenging for you, you're definitely flexible and adaptable when it comes to problem solving, okay? Especially where others are concerned. You always want to help people solve their problems, okay, when they come to you. Not that you're trying to fix anybody's life without their permission. Clarify transformation, beloved. We have the Hanged One, the Star, the 5 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups, okay? We got some heavy Piscean energy. You have the 5 of Wands now, following the 6 of Wands, clarifying dupnium. What is Barbie slash Ken about you is that you have really attractive legs and feet, okay? You have an attractive lower body. People are often attracted to these traits in you, okay? I feel like you also have attractive arms because we have these Leo energies here. And then you have the wings of the butterfly that I'm being drawn to. I feel like you have good style too. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. People like the way that you dress. This is interesting because I did have a pile that was a very beautiful inside and out, but this is the first pile where we're getting a lot about physical traits that people are attracted to and celebrating about you, okay? What's Barbie slash Ken about you is that I feel like you know what people need before they need it. I feel like you're a great host. What's Barbie slash Ken about you? You make a very comfortable home for others. I feel like animals like you too, because I'm seeing a lot of nature here. I feel like you do well with animals. Animals could bring your true self out, put you in your comfort zone, okay? That's for some of y'all, especially with this Queen of Cups energy I'm feeling. So the watery signs, people are water signs, people attracted to the Queen of Cups energy, you really have a special relationship with animals here. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. Clarify trust and forgiveness, beloved. The World. King of Swords. We have Aquarius strong here as well. And the Sun. You have the Sun card twice. You have two suns, a star, and a moon. Okay? I'm feeling that you're a strong manifester. This is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. Nine of Pentacles, once again, I keep seeing it for you. You're very attractive, okay? Very independent with the Nine of Cups, Hermit. And with the Nine of Cups, Hermit, Ten of Cups. And then I just seen the Eight of Cups. And I just seen the Eight of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. That's the truth. You are really attractive. You are very attractive. You are very, 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 very attractive to others, okay? And your independence, your strength is what's attractive. I feel like you're really unique, and you're like a center stone, a foundation in your family unit, okay? You really bring people together. You really remind people of the importance of coming together as family, okay? That's a very special thing there. You really are in charge of a lot when it comes to upholding the family unit, okay? We have 999 here, so that number could be relevant. That's what's Barbie's Ken about you. You're tapped in with angel number 999 right now. And then we have the Hermit, which is number 9. We got 4 9s. So look up 999 and 9999, whichever one you feel called to. Fuck it. Look them both up. Fuck it. Put them together. Look up 7 9s, you know? I feel like you don't need to be in a relationship. That's what's Barbie slash Ken about you. By no means are you against them, but you don't need them. You're so independent. You're so okay with being with yourself. Very beautiful energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice here. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Star twice. And the Sun twice. And the Six of Wands. I would say what's Barbie slash Ken about you is that you are in the spotlight in some sort. You are in the limelight. You are really relevant in people's lives, okay? Clarify golden opportunity for pile number 4, beloved. Four of Wands, okay? You could be receiving a financial opportunity, or you could in general receive lucrative or just, fortunate financial opportunities, okay? You could be having some opportunities I think you would do well in business, like being an entrepreneur. I see favorable energies of that kind of position for you here, beloved. We have 2 fours, 4 of wands, 4 of cups. There's something, there's definitely an opportunity for you to start something up surrounding a passion of yours that's going to flourish. It's just up to you to believe in it. And I knew it was going to come. The 4 of swords specifically. We have 444 now. Pile number 4. You feel me? With the 444 and the 999. And to end that, we have the Hierophant. There's your maturity within is going to reflect into mature opportunities in the world around you, okay? So get excited and prepared for those. With you being at the forefront, with you being the face, with you being the go-to, the contact person, okay? Be prepared to be plugged into a different reality with these major energies, with 2 Wheel of Fortunes, 2 suns, the star, the moon, and the world, okay? Period. With the Tower, be prepared for something to change quickly with the King of Cups. That feels like a mysterious message, but I mean it exactly how I said it. Be prepared for something to change quickly with the King of Cups. And this Queen of Cups energy is really significant here, okay, y'all? So for the animal lovers and for everyone who's resonating, be prepared for things to change quickly with a King of Cups, with a new project to begin a new inspiration. You may be meeting someone new who's well suited for you in terms of emotion and relationship. With the King of Cups falling on top of the 2 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Be prepared to have a boo into your life soon, Bookie, okay? Do you have a small piece of advice to wrap up pile number 4's reading, beloved? A small piece of advice to wrap up pile number 4's reading. We have the Page of Swords. You're being advised to study, to be aware of your surroundings at this time, and continue to move in an open way, trusting, in a trusting, forgiving, compassionate manner, okay? You have the Page of Swords, 2 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands, which equals the 9 of Wands, which already came out, in the Knight of Swords. Okay, give me a second. Knight of Swords coming out twice now as well. Queen of Cups once again at the bottom, at the top of the deck. Be prepared to meet someone or engage. We have a Sun on this Knight of Swords card. Be prepared to engage with someone who challenges you. I don't feel that you, because you're so mature, especially like we said, for your age and in your age group and your peer group, you probably aren't learning that much. You probably aren't being challenged that much in your comfortable environment, in your typical environment, okay? So be prepared for someone, an opportunity, a relationship that's going to come in and challenge you in new ways, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I enjoyed delivering it for you, beloved. Once again, my name is Nu, and I sincerely hope that this message has appealed to the real Barbie/Ken in you. Bye. Hello, pile number 5. This is your reading, starting with card number 20 in the tarot, the Judgment card, okay? Let's get straight into the piles, the cards that I pre-pulled for you, and then we'll clarify with the tarot, okay? So boom. First things first, we have Ritual Calendar. Barbie/Ken with the Ritual Calendar energy, okay? Next, we have periodic table, atomic element number 15, phosphorus, okay? That card is really interesting. It really looks interesting from this angle. I feel like you could be a morning person. I feel like what's Barbie/Ken about you is that you have really good timing. I feel like especially with what you wear and the way that you dress and style and carry yourself, okay? Next, we have self-awareness, okay, with the Nile Crocodile. This card says, lay low and observe before attacking. Be aware of your emotions and how you project them. Balance your conscious and subconscious, okay? With the ritual calendar, I feel like you really make time for self. You know, you need quality time with self. You need to unplug from others, and you're not willing to sacrifice your me time, okay? Next, we have card number 5, awakening. You are no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you, okay? Beautiful energy, very powerful. Oh shit, I forgot to start with the notes that I have for this pile, okay? First of all, I want to say this energy feels very serene. I've done 5 of these already, and by now my energy should be erratic. In fact, it should be erratic. Like, I should just be feeling a little like prickly because I'm pretty impatient. I don't like to like take too long to do anything of anything, okay? But I feel like really centered. I feel quiet. I feel grounded. I feel restful, okay? I feel like something that makes you Barbie/Ken is that you get your rest. You get your rest. You do not sacrifice your rest. That's very important for you. The interesting thing about pile number 5 is that it's the only pile that I kept, as I was pre-pulling your energy, I kept getting energy for multiple different kinds of energies. And so I had to distinguish, like, give me the energy that is most dominant for this pile. And I was feeling like this battle of the sexes kind of thing. I was feeling the battle between the Barbies and the Kens, okay? Everybody was trying to be represented by pile number 5, but there can only be one. Do you hear me? You are that one. Everybody's wanting to be represented by you. I feel like you have popularity. People want to talk to you. People want to have your phone number. People want to be on the phone with you. People want to have your time. People want to call you while you're getting your rest. Do you hear me though? Let's get into the notes I have for you. Oh, wow. We have card number 5 here, and I wrote down 5 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are like competing for your time and your energy and your attention, okay? This curl looks like so cute, but like interesting right now. So boom, I got player/playful energy. You can't be you. People always want you to choose them in some sense. They want to be chosen for your time, your attention, your energy, and you're just not choosing. You know, you're not devoting yourself to any one thing. You diversify your energy and your assets, okay, beloved? I think that you like challenge, okay? You embrace challenge, and I can confirm that by the next card here. You certainly can't read it, but it says opposition, okay? You might be able to see it there. Opposition. With those 5s, definitely. And we have phosphorus, which is 15. I think that pile number 5 likes proving others wrong. And whoa, I cannot read that. I don't know what that says. I think it says strong. You're definitely strong with the Nile crocodile and the judgment energies touching each other. With phosphorus, it's like, do not get too close. With the opposition, it's like, do not get too close. With the judgment next to the awakening, 20 and 5, you could be 25. I feel like you've gone through a major awakening in terms of your boundaries as of recently, and being willing to sting others before they sting you, okay? So there, you could be on the more serious side than people think, because they know you and regard you as playful. Definitely confirmation, as I see a rabbit at the top of this card. People know you as playful, but the truth is you are strong and you're more serious than meets the eye, okay? Let's continue. Let's see the tarot cards that I pre-pulled, and then we'll get it to clarifying with more tarot, okay? Wow, we have another 5 here. 5 of Pentacles, the World, another 5 with the Hierophant. 5 is your number right now, okay? And Knight of Cups. We also have the King of Pentacles, the Star card, which I feel like speaks to your popularity. Page of Swords, which I feel like a lot of people are learning from you. You could be around a lot of people kids of like grade school age, okay? And then we have the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Wands, okay? That 7 of Wands speak to you liking a challenge. You like to be the underdog. You like to be, you know, maybe the the least wealthy person in the room. You like to be the youngest person in the room. You like to be somebody with, I feel like I've seen the page. Yeah. You like to be somebody that's learning. Even though there are a lot of people in your energy who are learning from you, you like to be in spaces you are most attracted to. You are being awakened right now, actually, because of this trait, this quality of you liking to be the underdog, liking to needing to climb your way up a ladder in any space and any opportunity, okay? Very nice. I really want to know so much more about this ritual calendar energy, y'all. But I feel like it's largely surrounding your rest. Your rest is seriously sacred, okay? And my mouth is wet in the mug. Please don't judge me if I get to talking like this, okay? You could have braces, okay? You could be considering braces. You could have a nose piercing. You could be considering a nose piercing, okay? You could like to wear a lot of earrings. I'm saying hoop earrings, a lot of accessories. I see you as an accessorizing person. That's part of your ritual for the style that you have when you step out and when you show out, okay? Shoes too. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of accessories. This is what makes you Barbie / Ken Bookie. You do not play about your accessories, okay? You definitely do not play about your accessories. I feel like the actual physical clothes, like tops, bottoms, dresses, whatever, you know, the garb to cover your parts is less important for you than your accessories, okay? This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. What's Barbie / Ken about you is that you've overcome a lot of challenges, okay? You've overcome through learning, okay? There's a lot of things with the 222 on the time. There's a lot of things that you did not know. Yes, with the judgment that you empowered yourself to know by going back and learning. So you're really a student. You're really studious. You're really curious. Your mind is curious and your mind is fulfilled by learning new things, okay? Very nice. Clarify the ritual calendar energy, beloved. Hold on, before that, because this energy is a little... You got a lot of people trying to be in your energy, and so I have to, like, shoe fly, okay? The Nile crocodile, you're going to have to shoe fly some people. You have the butterfly orchid as the flower correlating with the Nile crocodile, okay? About more transformation. Clarify the ritual calendar. 6 of Cups, okay? Related to more that childlike and play energy, okay? So I feel like you like to play, okay? You definitely like to play. That's what's Barbie / Ken about you. You're going to get your play on, okay? 6 of Cups in the Temperance. What's clarify ritual calendar? What's Barbie / Ken about pile number 5, okay? We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Wow. I rarely see these cards come out together this way. The Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, okay? You could have a sibling or somebody that you are close with in a sibling way. And I say that because look here, y'all. First of all, these cards are siblings. They're in the same soup. They're in the same family. They're both young, okay? One's younger than the other, though. I feel like you're the older person in this situation. And then we have what looks like could be siblings here as well. There's a rabbit here in the corner. That's this calendar. And there's a rabbit on this page signifying like, yes, this is right on time. Checking the time, checking the calendar. Okay, so you may have to balance. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. You have a full schedule and you have to balance a lot of things in terms of time. Oh, shit. We have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles, y'all. Okay, so boom. What's Barbie / Ken about you is that you are on your way to building an empire, okay? An empire of your own. And you're not waiting on a partner to do it, okay? A lot of us have, you know, like the American dream. And if you're not in America, I'm sure you probably have an idea of what that means. That includes this life partner, you know, but you're 444 on the time, but you're not waiting on your life partner. Actually, your vision, I don't know if it even includes a partner, but your vision is so large and expansive and it's just totally surrounding you. Okay, this is what's Barbie / Ken about you. This is all for ritual calendar. Let's clarify phosphorus next, please. With the opposition, I feel like What's Barbie slash Ken about you is that you were really a nice person genuinely, but with the Nile crocodile and opposition and phosphorus, you're learning how to turn on your mean side for the best of you, and what's best for you is best for others, essentially. At the pureness, at the root of it at least. Okay. Shit. We have phosphorus, the star upright, Aquarius, the lovers in reverse, Gemini, the Queen of Swords upright, the Fool card, which is more, this is Uranus next to Aquarius, and then we have the Ten of Wands, I'll say in reverse. To clarify, phosphorus, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wowza. Oh, and then we have Queen of Swords next to the Lovers. So there's definitely Gemini and Aquarius energies here, okay? With the phosphorus, this is what's Barbie slash Ken about you. You're really open-minded, but you have healthy boundaries in that you don't let people talk to you a certain kind of way, okay? You don't engage in a certain level of conversation, whether that be criticism, gossip, lies, okay? You avoid all you avoid conversation rooted in criticism that is not constructive, gossip and lies, okay? In fact, you are really, what's Barbie slash Ken about you is you are really turned off for people who are on that type of time, okay? You are really with the Fool, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles trying to build a legacy. And so you do not make time for people who are not really trying to build something, build themselves and others up, okay? With the ritual calendar, I feel like a lot happens in your dream space. And, I feel like you're putting even more on your schedule than ever before. Like you're having the capacity to balance multiple pursuits and passions at once. I feel Emperor card energy. This is really beautiful because this is just confirming with the ritual calendar, like checking the calendar and double checking it. Like you may have like a journal and a calendar that you regularly keep up with to keep yourself organized. I do feel a sense of organization here. It just shows that you're really building the capacity to make your dream come to life, to actualize this dream of yours of a legacy, of an empire, okay? Sorry, y'all. I feel something on the back of my neck. I feel like because I keep rubbing my ear right here, there's a lot of talk about you. There's a lot of talk about you, okay, beloved? Damn. In this talk, I feel like it's really not important and that it's really not accurate. It's really mostly gossip and criticism. So it's interesting. So you may find yourself being more isolated at this time, or isolating yourself away from people more than usual. And that's because there's all this energy of gossip. There's all these energies of the things that really serve as opposition to you building your legacy. The energies are becoming more loud and apparent to you with this awakening energy, judgment and awakening. And so you're really being granted the opportunity, like your prayers are coming true, like your prayers are being answered. And so you're moving out of spaces quickly. And I feel like largely without needing confirmation or proof of walking away and moving away, okay? I don't know what that came out for, but it's just a card about patience. I feel like you have been a patient person in your lifetime, okay, beloved? Clarified Nile crocodile with self-awareness. You're definitely what makes you Barbie slash Ken, self-aware and evil. You're learning a lot more about yourself, I want to say, in the last year, in the last 3 months, in the last 3 to 9 months, in just the last year in general, okay? We have the Four of Swords. Yes, I feel a prayerful person. I feel a person who knows themselves, a person who takes time for themselves, and a person who, as they get to know more about themselves, they're open with the people in their life about what they have uncovered and explored about themselves. So you really give people what makes you Barbie slash Ken is you really give people the opportunity to invest in you, which may sound interesting. It may just sound like I'm blowing some like tarot smoke out into the air, but think about it. So many people are not receptive to help. So many people are not receptive to support. So many people are not receptive to constructive criticism, but you are. You are really open to people supporting you, and that's a beautiful thing. You put yourself out there, and that opens doors for you. That's what's Barbie slash Ken about you, boo. My bad, y'all. The reading cut off, and I didn't even know it. So I was talking for a few seconds. We were still clarifying the Nile crocodile with the self-awareness and being you having the Barbie slash Ken effect about you of being receptive to help and supporting your world, okay? And then the Queen of Wands, the World, and the King of Wands fell out all together like this, y'all. And then on top of that, there were some other cards here. Yes. I think it was these. Yeah, because the Ace of Cups is right here. Boom. We have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Hermit, the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Tower. I also don't know if I already said this before it cut off, but I was saying that you are okay with being alone. You know, like you have this vision of an empire that you're building, and your vision really includes yourself. You're not like subjected to the American dream where you need to have this lifetime partner attached to your dreams coming true, okay? And as I was saying that, the Queen of Wands, the World, and the King of Wands fell out, and then we have Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, Emperor, the Hermit, and the Hermit and the Emperor, which is like the energy you're in to build your legacy, y'all. The King of Cups and the Tower. So I feel like you could be attracting a partnership / relationship at this time that is well suited for you, dear. Clarify Judgment for pile number 5, please. Now we have the Empress, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay, boom. So what's Barbie Ken about you is that you have the maturity and just like the flexible air element energy that even when you know people are bullshitting, even when you know people are full of shit, like you still treat them with the same kind of like love, kindness, and respect that you would treat anybody with, you know? You're still friendly, you're still open, you're still giving advice, you're still receptive to feedback and support from them, all that, you know? You don't really switch up and become like funny style or like manipulative or egoic just because you know somebody is not really being authentic with you, okay? But with these 5s, once again, be mindful of giving your time to people even when you know that it might be a waste of time at this time, okay? Do you feel me? Clarify Awakening for pile number 5, please. You're no longer letting people dictate and run your life for you is what the Awakening card says. Another 5. We have a 5 clarifying a 5, okay? We have the Hierophant. I feel like just like a spiritual development here. Like you're tapped more into your higher power. This is what's Barbie / Ken about you. Your spiritual self is evolving. Your spiritual self is becoming more awake, okay? Like, you might say, put it for example like this. If you have a baby, right, you might smell shit. Before you might have smelled shit and you didn't question like, oh, I smell shit. Maybe my baby's diaper needs to be changed. But now you smell shit and you say, oh, like something stinks. I need to get up and figure out what it is, you know? So you're becoming more attuned to your senses. My bad, y'all. I'm having real technical difficulties on your reading, okay? But I was saying, you're using your senses. The spiritual awakening is manifesting as you using your senses to respond more immediately to problems, to solve them in your environment, okay? So let's clarify opposition, and then we'll get a word of advice for you to wrap up, okay? Clarify opposition, beloved. I think it's just about being mindful of like not letting people suck up your energy, because they will if you let them, okay? With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're very patient with conflict in your life, okay? That's what's Barbie / Ken about you. You're very patient with conflict in your life, okay? And the Devil, yeah, you might be patient to your detriment. You may be patient until you just throw in the towel and walk away. So you give a lot to a situation before you choose to abandon or reject it, okay? This is what Barbie / Ken about you, honey. So let's wrap up with a final word of advice. You have one small piece of advice for pile number 5. 5 of Wands, talking about your opposition. 5 of Wands is the Tower and the 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands, please. One card at a time. There's going to be a sudden shift with some conflict, with some competitive energies for your time and attention. I feel like you are going to, there's a situation that's like abundantly clear to you to be kind of wasting your time. And then there's another situation that feels less abundantly a waste of time, but still time wasted, that you're still having this gracious Empress energy towards. And I feel like you're going to choose to eliminate them both from your life, okay? So you're being advised to not fear or doubt sudden shifts in your consciousness that want you to move away from things. With the Emperor, it's time to be a leader. It's time to move into situations that are even more aligned for you. You know, you shouldn't have to do so much changing and compromising in conflicting situations, baby. If it's conflict, you can make peace with it by eliminating yourself from it. My name is New. I hope that you enjoyed this message as much as I enjoyed delivering it for you. And I sincerely hope it appealed to the real Barbie / Ken in you, Bookie. Till next time. Bye.